Okay guys, so things change all the time when you're building a house, and we haven't even really started to build yet. We're just getting prepared and clearing the lot and everything, and things are always changing and always being fluid. So just to give you a quick background information, in the development where we're building this point, it was highly contested for a period of time about environmental concerns, because it's been basically a large green space out near the lake, and some residents of the lake had put up some opposition to it originally. So there are all sorts of rules that have been put into place, and I'll get into all that at a later date. However, one of the things we need to always concern ourselves with on the property is the amount of total disturbed area. So we're only allowed a certain percentage of development space on our lot to maximize, obviously, the environmental benefit. We don't want to disturb any more land than we need to. So on that note, our house footprint is roughly, I believe, 1,800 or 1,900 square feet, and we had just a standard 2-car garage planned and just a regular septic tank or septic system. However, when that was going through, the designer or the planner that we've hired to help us get all the immense amount of paperwork done for this development said we were over our percentage allotment for that lot. So we ended up having to ask our septic designer to do a new design to try and lower that percentage of disturbed area. So long story short, after weeks of back and forth, we were told that yes, because they did some soil tests, we could reduce the footprint of the weeping bed by roughly 200 to 250 square meters, which was fantastic, which finally put us in the right running for stuff. However, as we're waiting for the permit to be completed to get filled out so that we can submit it, it's supposed to be done today. I just got a call from the builder saying two things the septic designer now needs to know is whether we want to go to a peat moss filtering system, which I know absolutely nothing about. However, that could save us an additional 100 square meters, so I believe we are going to go with that. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research so that I can understand it, but that is roughly an extra $3,000, which is quite a bit of money, but will keep us lower on our disturbed space, which then makes us not worry about things like the size of the driveway, etc. The other thing that all of a sudden kind of sprang on us is I had just got back home from being out here watching the builder do the concrete work for the hydro line that needed to be encased in this spot that's, right at the surface. And I literally just backed into the driveway at home at our rental, and now I need to turn around and go back out and do a test hole to see if we can get 4 feet of depth in the area where the septic system is going to go, because that will affect the design, and he's trying to get it finished today for us. So I had to literally just turn right back around and start heading back out to the lot. So that's what's happening. Long story short, I'm on my way back out to the lot right now, going to get the Kubota out, going to go over, dig a test hole, see if we can get roughly 4 feet in that area, and then report back to the builder and wait on the final answer for the septic. So yeah, building a house, lots of fun, and always a lot of challenges, especially in our area. we needed to test to make sure we could get 4 feet at the test hole for the septic system. I picked the middle test hole that we had done. We're down 5 feet easily, no bedrock. So finally, a little bit of good news. So I'm just gonna fill this back in now that we know we can get that depth. And I think that's it for the day. Gang, so I think that's it for today. A little bit of good news. At least looks like we're going to be able to shrink that disturbed area percentage even further. We did get down at least 5 feet on our test hole there without hitting any bedrock, and we only needed to reach at least 4, so good news. And I guess that's it for today. So I'm going to head home, pack up, and if you like the videos, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, and remember, I'm no expert at any of this stuff. I'm learning as I'm going as well, and that's kind of the purpose of this thing. So if you have any comments, suggestions, words of help in any way, don't be afraid to share them in the comments. Other than that, have a great day. And the grading and septic saga continues. It is now just a couple minutes after 9. On Thursday morning. I think it's like November the 3rd or 4th, and I am now on my way back out yet again to do more test holes for the septic. Alright, so instead of just continuously showing you clips of I'm going out to dig a test hole, I thought I would just finish this video off because I've thought it was done numerous times, and just explain exactly what happened. So we needed to reduce that disturbed percentage. We've done test holes, I think 5 different times now. We've had soil samples done. We've done everything from changing our design from a standard system to a tertiary system to a peat moss filtration system. I'm not even sure where we are at the end of the day, to be honest. But I do know something. I went back out, I dug 2 test holes that I reached 7 feet, still didn't hit bedrock, talked to the builder, who then talked to the septic designer. Everything was good. And then I spoke with the engineer. The engineer reached out to the septic designer, and they basically came to the conclusion they can't go down any more than 4 feet anyways, regardless. So all those times I was going back and forth, colossal waste of time, but at least I had fun on the tractor. So in closing, we did test the soil numerous times. We are going with a peat moss filtration system. I don't even quite yet know all the ins and outs of that, but that actually, according to our planner, when we had everything drawn back up, they believe that the percentage of disturbed area is finally small enough that we don't need to worry about it. So now we're on to the next stage, which is having the surveyors come back out. So anyways, just thought I'd fill you in. What a crazy saga this septic thing has been. But hope you like the videos. Hopefully they're getting a little better quality and stuff as time goes on. I'm trying to catch on a little bit on how to do this and stay productive doing the work that I need to do. So if you like them, please like, follow, share, subscribe, hit the little bell, and don't be afraid to check out Lisa's channel, actually, LT Talks RE Real Estate. It's a great channel, specifically all about real estate stuff. So I just thought I'd give her a shout out because She's hardly been in any of these videos yet. But tomorrow's a big day out on the lot, working. Some tractor service needs to be done, some trees needing to be cut down, an appraisal walk about on the lot, and Lisa's actually going to be there. So stay tuned till tomorrow, and we'll see what we get into then. Anyways, have a great day, guys.